Okay, then, Pet Catchers has released a brand new update, and it's kinda time sensitive, so let's just get straight onto it. So I guess actually the first thing we'll go over is actually the Trading Plaza, which, don't get me wrong, is a very cool thing for the game to have. I mean, it makes trading a lot easier, and basically now, every single simulator has like a plaza type of place. However, it kinda defeats the entire purpose of this account, and I'm obviously not allowed to use anything in here, because for this account, we're trying to complete the entirety of the base game. Like, limited, like, kind of event secret pests I'm not too bothered about, but one of those rules I actually made for this account was I'm not allowed to trade. So, yeah, back to the base game for me. But hey, that isn't the only thing that was added in this update. We now have our first season pass, and it looks like one of these is going to be released every month, it seems. Also, this is a premium one, and I'm not allowed to spend any Robux on this account either, so not allowed to have the premium version, but I mean, hey, there's still a free-to-play one, and of course, we're going to be trying to complete it in this video. Also, pretty sure that max reward is a trading booth. I'm gonna obviously try and get it, but I'm not allowed to use it. But hey, prismatic egg at the very least. And to complete that season pass, we either gonna do bosses, which I'm not gonna be doing, so the only other options we have is catching pets and catching fish. It's a shame that you can't just defeat normal mobs or monsters. That'd be really nice, although I understand why not. It would just be way too easy, so maybe monsters just have like a small chance. Also, there is actually something new, and it's a new secret quest, kind of like the King Crab quest from the Bro Invasion update. Yeah, hey, I was actually added to the game, Bozo the Clown. So if we actually talk to this NPC, we'll get a new quest line, and yeah, it's pretty insane. So we're also going to be working on this quest as well in this video. And in this update as well, the milestones was actually moved. It also was introduced with the Festival and Brit Invasion update. However, that place is no longer accessible, so you can actually find it now in Atlantis. And yeah, I've actually mostly done all of these. The only quest I really got to do for this milestone is hatching eggs, but I don't really hatch that many eggs, so this is definitely going to take me a long time to do. I'll eventually do it, though. And that actually isn't the only new thing in Atlantis, because yeah, we now have access to mythical pets, which requires you to sacrifice some items. I'm not sure if I'm going to check this out in this video, but I just thought to mention it. And yeah, I mean, it looks like I'm going to need some prismatic paint. 30 of them. How many prismatic paint do I even have right now? 13. Yeah, I don't really buy prismatic paintbrushes, so this might take a while. But I think the only pets that you can make mythic, I think, are only secret pets. Not entirely sure, though. We might check out this once later in the video, but I'm going to get a lot of paints. Anyway, let's get started with the Bozo quest, because these are going to take a few days, and that is definitely an understatement. I would want to start off with like the hardest thing here, which is just king crabs, because very AFKable, just get the hardest thing like out of the way. However, it doesn't do anything for us for the season pass to kill mobs, like I've said before, so I think I'm actually going to save that for last. I would like to try and do the pass before I finish this quest. I might be underestimating, though, how long it'll take me for this pass. So, I think I'm going to do fishing first instead. I need to catch 15,000 fish, 1,500 epic fish, then we have to get 250 legendary fish from Frosty Peak, so might as well start at Frosty. Then we're going to get 50 from Arcade, and then 30 from Magma. And then we're going to sell 25,000 fish. It's going to be really rough. Anyway, first thing I'm doing okay is going straight to just AFK fishing. I've done this so much, but I mean, hey, I won't mind getting all of the gems. Well, I checked my inventory to see how many fish I had, because I mean, I've been fishing a lot anyway for gems, and yeah, I can already sell 25,000 fish immediately, so I'm actually going to go ahead and do that right now. Also put on a double coin elixir so I can just get nice as much as I can. It's actually not that much, but I mean, better than nothing, I guess. Also, I didn't even realize this was in the game. I guess I moved the guest the pet to sunset for some reason. What do you even get for like doing this? Do you get coins? Oh no, I'm literally so dumb. It literally says right here, 1 free random boost every 100 points. I'm gonna pass. Doesn't really seem worth it for me. Okay, you can see on the side of the screen that we've caught 15,000 fish, we've caught 1,500 epic fish, and I've also caught 250 legendary fish in Frosty Peak. So next up, let's keep in the theme of fishing. Let's go ahead and do 30 legendary fish in magma. However, this is going to take me a little bit longer to do, even though it's only 30. Yeah, legendary fish from Frosty is 1.7%, which is pretty easy. Whereas if we go to magma and then try and fish, yeah, it's more like 1700, which, you know, is just a little bit rarer, but hey, at least that 2 times fishing talent is gonna come in handy. But yeah, this is still gonna take me a really long time. Honestly, I think this is gonna take me longer than doing 250 legendary fish in Frosty. Or maybe about the same, I guess we'll see. Yeah, that actually took me a little bit longer than the 250 legendary fish in Frosty, but hey, the magma legendary fish are now done, so we might as well still continue on the streak of fishing, so let's go do the 50 legendary fish in the arcade, which, it might take me a little bit less time than the magma one, which is pretty crazy, but I'm actually alright with this. I mean, I want to get this quest done as fast as possible. Also, I did check the season. I need a little bit more XP. I think I'm level 18 right now out of 20, so I might be finished with the season pass after these legendary fish. Maybe. Okay, we're finally done with the 50 legendary arcade fish. So next up, we're gonna go for the 500 legendary fish. However, before we do that, I finished the season 1 pass, so let me just go ahead and claim all my juicy rewards. 25 legendary cubes honestly isn't that bad. I will definitely take that. Efficiency rune, we don't really need any more of those, but I mean, the only thing I really need from this season pass is the mystery egg. I'll also take the season eggs as well. We'll definitely open up those next. But anyway, now that we have all of those rewards, I wish I got a little bit more gems, because if we did get more gems, I could probably activate like double or triple gems. That would be pretty nice. But yeah, anyway, we can actually reset this, which I definitely am. Only 20k gems, sure. I gotta do more fishing anyway, so I'm probably gonna complete it again within this video. So we might as well. Next up, Flo, I guess we can open up some of those eggs. I don't think we really get that many. Yeah, not really. Also, really? Like, put a 1 in 50,000 pet in here? Why? Although, actually thinking about it a little bit, since we don't really get that many of those eggs, I only have 24 per 1 season pass completed, I think it is definitely worth waiting for a lucky event to show up. So obviously I get as much luck bonus as possible while opening up these eggs. So I think in the meantime, I am actually going to go ahead and do the 500 legendary fish part of this quest. So yeah, I'm actually going to probably go to Mellow. I think Mellow has the easiest legendary fish. So we might as well just go for them just to get it all done in one night. Yeah, 6% easy. Okay, we finally finished catching 500 legendary fish, which means I have finally done all of the fishing segment for this quest. So now, I think next up, we might as well do the king crabs, because that's the next tedious part, and also, I don't think the bro bounty requires me to ever kill king crabs, so might as well just take it off now, right? Although, actually, because we did so much fishing, I might be able to make a rainbow ray ball. The only thing that I'm missing is a red one, and I have 2 yellows, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely too sure how this works, but if I go to my prismatic paintbrush, I couldn't find it for a second, can I just use it on this and it'll change it? Okay, so it changes it to a random one. Okay, good to know. I actually will use all of these just to get my first rainbow. We need red specifically. Come on, game. That is not reds. Come on, let's try again. Is it really gonna be the last color that I get? It definitely is. Hey, we got it. So now that we have that, if I go to the arcade, can I actually make a rainbow raybald? I think I can. So yeah, I have actually never made a rainbow ball before, but it looks like I did. Okay, nice. It does suck that obviously you're gonna lose your normal colored versions of the ray ball, but I'll take it. So now I should actually be a little bit faster. Yeah, this might be a little bit too fast slow, especially if I'm gonna go over the magma little lava area. I'll take it. Although for right now, I'm gonna stick with the brabald, okay? So yeah. Anyway, let's just get back to grinding king crabs. I have 498 to go, so yeah. might take me a couple of days of non-stop grinding. Okay, I'm done with King Crabs. I've actually started doing the rest of the quest just while also doing the Bread Bounty. But hey, we finally have a lucky event, so let me go ahead, activate all my boosts, and let's finally open up these eggs. Oh, oops, I just used a lucky elixir and a super lucky elixir, although turns out I don't need to do that because the prismatic elixir just gives me both of them already. Anyway, might as well activate that. I only have 24 of them, so I'm probably not going to get the super rare cool things, but hopefully I can get the... I think it was actually 1 in 50, although now it's only 25%. There's no way I don't get it, right? Okay, oh, and legendary? Nice, okay. Well, those are the only two that I'm actually really interested in, because turns out these are actually limited pets, which makes sense. I mean, they are only here for a limited amount of time. So if we go to the index, they're not on this list, they are on the limited one. So if I actually can quickly try and find them, where are they? Okay, I was actually looking like all the way at the bottom. They're actually at the top. So here's the Midnight Firefly that we just hashed and the Moth. So yeah, the limited index. So I don't really care too much about getting the secret version of these. It would be nice, but it's whatever. Also, I just realized I'm pretty sure I had auto delete on. There's a good chance I didn't get any of those. So let me quickly just turn off auto delete and then go ahead and open up the rest of these. There's a decent chance I might get the easy secret. I doubt it. But anyway, we got the legendaries, so this one I should have in my inventory. I am pretty sure the last one I actually auto-deleted by accident, but it is what it is. Another legendary. Okay. I mean, I'm alright with this. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. I will definitely be opening all of these eggs that I get, just in the hopes that I might get a lucky secret. Although, you only get like, what, 24 eggs per an entire pass? That's pretty ridiculous. And that's only the free one, though. The pay one probably gets like, what, 2 times? Maybe 3 times? And yeah, we are out of mystery eggs. Okay, let's take a look. That is absolutely garbage. Although, the season pass is right at the start of the game, so I guess it makes sense. And the legendary, yeah. That's also kind of garbage. I will probably never use these. Although that isn't going to stop me. Oh my gosh, I ate so many golden cherries. But isn't going to stop me from just making them shiny. Just to discover the shiny versions on the index. Even though we don't care about the limited one, okay? I know. It's just, I might as well, right? Also, I still have like a pretty decent amount of golden cherries. And we're about to get like 200 more anyway. Anyway, next up plan, I'm basically just going to be doing the exact same thing that I've been doing already, which is just doing the Bread Bounty, and then also just slowly doing the Bozo Clowns for the rest of these. Although whenever I'm sleeping, I am probably going to leave it just auto-catching pets. We have to get a lot of epics and a button of legendaries. As you can see in the chat, I've actually just been catching every legend that spawns in because, oh my gosh, it's going to take so long. However, I will say, this 100 billion damage is gonna be absolutely insane. I only did like 4 billion of it doing the 500 king crab, so I might have to AFK overnight killing the anglerfish, although I think I'm gonna save that for last. Okay, and I'm finally done with the defeat quest and the catching pets quest. For the catching ones, I basically did those overnight, and then for the defeat ones, I was actually doing the Bread Bounty at the same time. And every time that a legendary pet was spawning, I would basically go catch it. It was a little rough, honestly. It wasn't like that bad, to be honest. So, yep, the only thing we're gonna do now is 100 billion damage, and we're done. So, yeah, this is basically gonna be my life for the next few days. It is 1 AM on Sunday right now. So, let's see how long it takes me to do 100 billion damage. Obviously, it might be a lot easier to do this through bossing, but I'm saving that for a separate video where I kill like each boss like 1,000 times, or however many more times I need to kill them to try and get their secret pets, and maybe a rainbow board. That might be pushing it low. So, yeah. Also, yeah, you can see that I've actually got 2 more prismatic eggs on my way from the Bread Bounty as well. I'll save that low for that video. That one should be the next one. I've been saying that for like a while now. The Bread Bounty video should be the very next video. Okay, so unfortunately, my internet was out for an entire day, so I actually haven't really made that much progress, and yeah, after looking at the Discord, a lot of people are speculating that this Bozo quest is going to be limited time, so I gotta try and get 90 billion damage in like 4 or 5 days, so not entirely too sure how that's possible. So I think I gotta go overdrive mode, basically make the highest damaging pet team I can make, and also we're gonna check out the mythical thing. I forgot what this is already called. Okay, after looking at all of the pets in my inventory, I think these are actually the strongest pets I have for damage, so I'm gonna go ahead and give them all the charms, damage, fatal, and crits. I'm just gonna go complete damage based, and also I might have to start doing some of the hardcore bosses because the Mech Kraken has so much health, so I don't have like any downtime while waiting for like monsters to spawn in. So yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and just give them tier 10, and I might be able to make some mythic. I'm not entirely too sure. Also, they added a reroll altar, so I don't have to wait for prismatic paint anymore, which is great. Okay, and this is the last one, so now they all have charms 4 for all of the damage ones. So now I can go ahead and give them all a prismatic scroll to get all of them to level 5, and then we're also going to try and make them all level 10 as well. So yeah, I am really happy that I have so many items. As you can see, I've been saving these up. Also, I got some battle stew, so you know I'm also going to be using that, and basically going all out. But yeah, I am so glad I've saved up like Fatal Strike runes, because my gosh, if I didn't have these right now, I might be screwed. So yeah, I'm gonna go do this for all of them, and then we'll work on tier 10s. Not sure if I have enough that's a lot of pendants. I might have enough. And now all of our pets equipped all have level 10 charms, which is very nice. And yeah, my base damage is pretty good. Although, I definitely think a lot of people have a lot higher damage, but for a completely free-to-play account, I mean, hey, I'll take it. Also, no trading. Anyway, let's take a look at this. I'm not entirely too sure how this works. There is actually a reroll altar now, so I'm actually going to test low. I don't really use radioactive jelly that much, so I'm actually going to give it that, and I'll give it the golden cherries, why not? And then I'm going to press reroll. Let's see if it actually rerolls the ones that I've already put in. It does. Dang it! Well, this one actually isn't that bad. I can actually just do all of these, and yeah. It takes an hour still? Great. Okay, well, I guess I'll see you in an hour, I guess. Oh yeah, also, it actually didn't take me that many pendants as I thought it did. It took me like 250-ish. Also, I'm a little bit curious. Where are my Timeful Tomes? Does this work for this? I'm not sure. Let's just hope it does. I have no idea. I feel like it should, right? I hope. And I guess while we're at it, I'm going to actually reroll all of my talents. I want this extra critical hit chance. I probably don't necessarily need it, but I want as much damage output as possible. So I'm actually going to go ahead and reset. And we're going to build for the bosses. I don't really need drops on this. I don't really need cooldowns because I'm going to be using tomes this entire time. But yeah, I guess the extra health on the crit should come in handy, right? Oh yeah, I forgot how big this freaking crab is. It's blocking my entire screen! Okay, it wasn't actually that bad, but it is pretty annoying. And because I just beat the boss, I'm actually curious. If I go ahead and use a prismatic tome, I know it's kind of a waste because I may have just spawned a buck, but I mean, I have so many of these bucks. Just to see, does this make it so this is finished? It doesn't, dang it. Okay, crafting is done. Give me the mythic shard. Let's see how this works. Also, the music, very nice. I'm not entirely too sure what I can use this on. When fed to a secret pet converted to a mythical variant with 2 times stats and plus 1 more charm slots, this will reset its level, charms, and shiny. Wait. Oh. Wait. Okay, so I can only use it on the Dreadful Dragon. So, oh no? I'm actually using this one for my damage team, so I mean, I guess I'll use it on this one, but why is it only these? I have got more secrets. Okay, well, I'm feeding it anyway, so this will take away the level, the shiny. That's fine, though. Yeah, I'm alright with that, because I mean, it gives me even more damage, and also, yeah, this looks awesome. Not entirely too sure why it only works on this one, like secret. I mean, these are also secrets. That isn't the only secret, like, also the Dreadful Dragon, I think I call, yeah, Perfect Cube, so I call them in the wild. Although those aren't the only secrets I've caught in the wild, there's definitely another one, although it is very weak. Where is it? This one? Yeah, I caught this one in the wild, and this is a secret, so why can't I make this one mythical? Can someone explain that? I'm probably missing something, but anyway, I'm gonna go give it all of its charms back, make it shiny again, and max level it, and let's see how strong it is now. Oh yeah, I can give it a 4th charm. Not really too sure what to give it though. I've already gave it all of the damage ones. I don't really need like any of these. Like coins would be nice, tokens would be nice, don't really need that right now though. Lifesteal I guess could be kind of nice just in case I'm making mistakes in those boss battles, but I think I'm gonna go for High Roller for loot. I guess a little unfortunate there isn't a 4th damage charm. That would be very useful right now. So yeah, by the way, they're tier 5 now. All I gotta do now, Len, is give it some pendants and get all of these to tier 10. Actually, I probably didn't need to give it High Roller right now. I probably should have done that after I maxed out all of my damage-based ones, right? Because I don't really need High Roller maxed out, really, do I? And it is maxed out. Oh boy, 58,000 damage is actually insane, and yeah, my stats right now for damage-wise, I am dealing 337,000 damage. This is like with everything like maxed out, like I've got every like damage increase possible, except for one thing. I don't have 10 billion tokens, and it's not worth me grinding 10 billion tokens just for a 1.1 times damage increase just for this specific video. I will get this eventually, it's just like not really worth it right now, but yeah. So now, oh actually I was gonna hop into the Kraken fight, however, I might as well make another one, right? Oh yeah, this is definitely worth sacrificing all of these items. I don't really actually really use that many void cherries because I'm just lazy. I just keep forgetting to like catch shinies, but because I can only use them right now on a Nuller Dreadful Dragon, I might as well make a Nuller one, right? And just equip both. I mean, my damage is so insane right now. Okay, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and spawn in the Mech Kraken really fast, and let's see what my max damage is. Yeah, the crab is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of sucks like recording-wise, or playing-wise, I don't really mind though. So yeah, and also, I gotta get it under half health, so I also got the fatal increase as well, so give me a second, I guess. Okay, so before half damage, okay, or before it has half health, I deal 2.4 million from a crit. That's pretty good. Now, we're about to get our fatal increase, so normal damage-wise, I do 590,000 damage, and then a crit I do 4.1 million. That's pretty insane. I should be able to do this damage quest now, although it is still going to take me like a few days, and I have to be non-stop grinding for it, so a little bit tougher than AFKing, but I mean, it is what it is. I spent so much time already like trying to do this quest, I have to stick it out, right? Just like get it done, because if I don't get it done, I actually will cry. Okay, I went ahead and I made our Olo Dreadful Dragon mythical as well, so now we have almost 400,000 base damage, with also all of the damage multipliers on, and if we get a crit, we do 2.8 million, that's pretty good. Now let's check out the halfway mark. Okay, now we're doing almost 700,000 damage base, and almost 5 million critical hit. Okay, now I'm feeling a lot more confident that the fact that we might be able to finish this quest in time, especially if I'm doing bosses while I'm awake. So yeah, I think I should be able to do this now. I hope. Oh, on my 75th run, I got a prismatic egg, but more importantly, I got the secret pet, baby. Okay. I mean, I'll definitely take it. I have no idea, though. Wait, it's a Kraken, isn't it? I have no idea if it's any goods. I mean, it looks good, I think. Maybe. Well, I got it. I'm going to make it shine it immediately, so I can complete that part of the index. And, I mean, I might as well max level it. I actually wonder, can I make... Ooh. I wonder if I can make this into a mythical... It looks like I can't, though. I've actually made a few more mythic shards, and I can't. Damn it! Oh. It's actually not that super good. It's actually worse than the Golden Kraken, which is a little unfortunate. So, yeah. that means I'm probably not gonna be using it. And we're finally almost done. As you can see, we've actually got 99.9 billion out of 100 billion damage, and yeah, also made pretty good progress on the hardcore mech kraken. Got to level 100, so if I actually beat it one more time, I actually get 2 prismatic eggs, which is really good. However, I've actually been getting most of this damage, and I've gotten most of this damage from the anglerfish. Now, I did say beforehand when I was using my coin team that, wasn't really getting good progress. However, since I've got my new damage team, which has basically like almost tripled my damage, it went from what, 140,000 to almost 400,000, like yeah, almost tripled. Yeah, it has been flying. So how it works is, and I didn't actually realize this whenever I was using my weaker team, I just thought, oh, whatever the health the normal monsters have, that's just how much damage it deals. So like, for example, anglerfish have like, what, almost 100,000 health? I think exactly it's like 96,000. I thought, oh, as long as like I can one-shot them, I just get 96,000 damage. However, that isn't the case. Since I've been using a stronger team, it's been a lot easier to tell, so every time that I kill one of these anglerfish, I actually get 400,000 damage put towards this quest. So yeah, this has definitely been nice, and as you can see as well, I've been making so much money as well. But hey, let's go get that last 0.1 billion and finally be done. And we're finally done. Now, before we go ahead and claim our rewards, okay, I gotta get the most out of this. So let me just quickly put on a prismatic elixir. So instead of 1 gem, I get 2 gems. Does it actually give me 2 gems? I honestly don't know. Did it give me 2 gems? Okay, I start recording to go look at the recording, and yeah, it actually gave me 2 gems. I thought that was just like a visual error. I was like kind of hoping it actually gave me more than, you know, 1 or 2 gems, but whatever, I guess. Anyway, let's go take a look at this pet. I'm assuming it's just clown, right? Actually, less than 1,000 people have this. I'm a little bit surprised. 4,200 damage base-wise. So from what people have told me, if you look at a level 1 normal pet, you should just multiply it by 10 to get like the maxed out stats with like shiny and damage 10 charms, I think. So 42,000 damage, I gotta say, that is probably pretty freaking good. Okay then, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make the shiny, and I don't think I really need to give it charms right now, but might as well make it shiny. Now let's see, can I make this mythical? There's no way I can, right? I've actually gotten a few of these mythic shards, and okay, I actually can. Oh my gosh, this is actually gonna be my most powerful pet, but it's so annoying. I've got a few shards now, but I can't use them on anything else. Okay, now we are 8,400. I probably should have done that the other way around, thinking about it, because if you use or make something mythic, it gets rid of the shiner. That's my bad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. So, yeah, 16.8 thousand damage. That is actually insane. Unfortunately, I'm at a knowledge scroll, so if I want to level this thing up, I gotta level up the normal peasant way. Also, if we take a look at the index, yeah, the clown emoji is a limited pet, so I am so glad I finished that quest. I would have actually been so mad if I didn't complete it. Although I will say, I can't see the normal version, and if I scroll down, pretty sure this is the normal version of the clown emoji. Not too sure why it's not unlocked, although I will say I'm pretty sure that's actually happened with another pet. Is it the ultimate trophy? I think it's the ultimate trophy. Some of these pets are just glitched, so I don't know if there's a way for me to actually get these. Is there a way that for me to get that to actually use void cherries to make it normal, so then I get it? I don't know if that... We'll do it for science, okay? We'll do it for science. Where's the clown? This is such a dumb idea because I'm just going to be wasting a lot of golden cherries, but we've got enough. Let's actually see. Does that unlock the normal one? I don't think it does. Okay, well, index is broken, I guess. I wasted golden cherries for nothing. Okay, turns out I'm really dumb. I made it shiny immediately after I used that void cherry. Well, it turns out using a void cherry also gets rid of the mythic status, so yeah, I have wasted I've actually wasted like 100 golden cherries and a mythic shard, although I can't use mythic shards right now for anything, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's get to leveling up, and I just realized that get rid of all of the progress I already made on it. Yep. No, okay, well, Great. I'm such an idiot. Okay, never mind. I don't have to level up just by eliminating monsters. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about wild berries. I actually had 11 million. I've already used like 2 million of them. I completely forgot about them because I just never really use these. I just always use knowledge scrolls. It's just so much quicker to level up. But yep, there is a max level. Let's take a look at those stats then. So 33,600 damage. That's without any charm. So if I damaged 10 charms on, for example, that would get increased by 2.5 times, I'm pretty sure. Yep. So that is actually insane. And then 16,000 token multiplier and 12,000 coin multiplier. The only issue is right now, I don't think I really need to give it any treats because I don't really need any charms on it right now because I'm probably not really going to be using it for a while. So I think just for now, I'm just going to give it some token runes. So if I want to like work on getting some tokens, or like, I don't know, like just having it auto-catching pets in the arcade, it'll give me quite a lot more tokens than I would normally get. Especially like if I look at my token team right now, what is it looking like? 3,600? 7,000? I mean, yeah, these are pretty bad. Although if I take a look at the clown, oh boy. Wait. Is this clown, does it actually have just higher stats than the entire team put together? Not quite, but I mean, it's like half of it. It's more than half of it, which is, yeah, very, that is insane. So, yeah, we finally did it. I am so happy. Obviously, I'm also going to be working still on the, let me close out of this. Still going to be working on the season thing. I completely forgot what it's called, just the season pass. Yeah, season pass. I'm still gonna be working on this. I haven't like made that much progress since the last few days, but I will be also claiming as many of these rewards as possible, but before I can like get everything that I really need from this, which is mostly just the 2 normal pets that you get from it, because again, I don't really need limited secrets. It's just not really what this account is made for. Although the very last thing I guess we should do is actually take a look at our boost, because you know, we actually have a couple of them now. How do I do this? Customize, and yeah, okay. Okay, really? There actually is things here that I can actually buy, but I want to buy them for like, hey, completionist, right? Although I really don't need them because I'm not allowed to trade anywhere. So, yeah, anyway, here is the Lava Fiend one, which you get from completing the season pass, I'm pretty sure. And we also have now the clown one, which I feel like is going to be a fairly rare one because that quest is freaking insane. I mean, yeah, also, less than, what, 900 people have actually done it, so only 900 people also have this booth. So, yeah, still kind of a waste for this account, but hey, I guess I can flex with it. Although I'm not allowed to trade anything on this account, so awesome. Nice.